Welcome to Better Minecraft Skyblock. We spawn on an island in the sky and discover all kinds of islands to essentially play through a modded Minecraft experience, but in the sky. So far, this is our island situation. We have some chickens and sheep and a little starter house, and that's about it. We also have seasons and it's autumn, so everything is looking so pretty right now. But I've been working away at the cobble generator so that we can start today by bridging over to one of these mini islands that we've got surrounding us. So let's conserve the cobble as much as we can by turning it into slabs. And honestly, with all of our slabs, I think we'd really benefit from a stone cutter, which unfortunately costs an iron, but we have this selling bin, so if we put 64 cobble in here, eventually it'll sell it and give us an iron. Just a 1 for 64 cobble. But, you know, it's all we've got, so we're doing it. Okay, but it's bridging time, and let's start by going over here. I have my eye set on first bridging to a very specific island, which is the desert temple. It actually looks like we have a villager house right behind it, so that could be really cool as well. And there's some mangrove on the way. We honestly have so many nice coloured saplings though, because this is Better Minecraft. So we don't necessarily need mangrove wood straight away, but it could still be cool. Honestly, maybe I'm just not going there because I really hate collecting mangrove wood. It's honestly just the worst to get. I must say though, we're getting pretty comfy doing this bridging thing. It's been going quite well. We haven't fallen off the platform before. We're gonna have to run back and sleep, I think. Oh my gosh, this is actually taking so much more cobble than I thought it would. Oh, we're gonna have to go back and get more. I seriously overestimated how much cobble getting here would take. Okay, there better not be a creeper or anything in here as well. That would be terrible. Oh, hello. I think we found the door. Wait, that's the pressure plate. That means we're at the bottom. Where's the loot? There's no loot chests in here. It's all just TNT. I'm so confused. Oh man, I mean, at least we're getting our very first sand, but like, come on. Is it meant to be like this or is it a bug? I have no idea. Well, it's becoming night again and we don't have more cobble, so I guess we're going back. Well, on the bright side, because we now have our first sand, we can get our first glass and use it for our house. That'll definitely be nice. Let's say if our cobblestone has been sold, which it has. And with this, we can make our very first stone cutter. Although we probably won't put it there. Our very first stone cutter. There we go. Hey Thor, how you doing today? Still on 2 hearts. That is exactly why we're leaving Thor trapped in our house, but we can at least give him a nice window now. And one over here. You gotta treat your polar bears well. That's my motto. And with that, I don't think I'm quite ready to give up on bridging, but maybe we can go to a more nearby island. I have one in mind that might really help us out. And after a little more cobble grinding, we have quite the assortment of trees growing here. So let's get on that. These cherry trees take so long to grow. We better collect some leaves while we're here. And with our cobblestone, next I want to just bridge up to this island here. I think it might be another one where there's an igloo on it, because we had one of them last episode, but if there is an igloo, there might be zombie villagers in it. I really don't know the best way of doing this though. Maybe we'll just staircase. What are you doing here? Oh, he can see us. Come over here. Give me a pearl. Oh, the grass block and the pearl. That's actually so handy. We don't have silk touch yet, so this will be able to help us have grass in a new place. But back to the task at hand. I do hear zombie villagers. Bunny! You're gonna fall off, aren't you? I'll leave you to it. Oh my gosh, yes, we have a second bed now. We can have an inventory bed. And down here we have 2 zombies. 2 zombies, a potion, and 1 apple. So only enough to kill 1, but I have an idea. The first part of my plan is to try and make another golden apple or 2 by going up here. I can see there's just a little bit of yellow there. I'm assuming that's a gold block. And we have normal apples. Apples aren't the problem, it's just gold. But let's come see what we can do here. Today is really involving a lot of bridging and cobble, but hopefully by the end of it, we'll have a bunch of villagers. I could get a bucket of lava. Well, I brought a bucket, so we might as well scoop it up. We just have to scoot around here. Oh, I started mining this, but I don't know if you can mine it with stone. I feel like you probably can't. It's okay, we've got a couple of iron. We can easily make an iron pickaxe. We just have to go all the way back down. And now we return for attempt 2. Yay! We got our first block of gold. That's 9 ingots. And there's another block too above the portal. So we got to get that. Oh, there's a chain. We can take that for decoration. And everything else up here is kind of just a no from me until we need to go to the nether. So now we head back down. Now we're on to phase 2 of the plan. Right, so we've got the 2 zombie villagers over here. And then we also have this guy, this zombie villager over here, who we've had for a while. We have enough golden apples for all 3 of them, but we only have 1 splash potion. So if we want to cure all 3 of them, we need them to be in the same place. Basically, we want to get those zombies over here. They need to do a bit of a fall to get down here, so I was thinking of making them a pool of water to land in, and we don't yet have a infinite water source, but we can get one. We've got everything we need for it. We've got an ice, we've got some water. So for that, I was going to make a little area over here. Right, I believe we just break this, and then if we grab this water... Oh, not like that. No! Oh my gosh, that could have killed our lava. Actually, you know what? That would have been okay because we got that other lava just before. Is it because these are stairs and this is a slab? But do we need this to be a full block? Now will it work? Okay, woohoo! And then we put this back. And okay, we have infinite water, so we can make a pool. Alright, we've made the zombie villager pool. They're hopefully going to drop from around there. We're going to need to get rid of that wood up there. But let's start climbing up. We do have to do this at night so that they don't burn in the sunlight. And then we'll get them over that path to our island. There's honestly a lot of points where this could fail, so we'll see. I'm not completely holding my breath. We could end up dead or with dead villagers. I think they're right above me, so I'm going to start by straight up. Yes, that is one. I don't know if I dig this out. Yep, that worked. That definitely worked. The other one will be a couple of blocks over. I don't know if he'll be too far. Maybe we can coax him to come down. Oh! I did not mean for him to drop just then, but it did work. The next step, of course, is that they need to follow me to my island. So let's see. They should slowly make their way over. And here's hoping they don't fall off. There they are. I don't want to turn around and look when they could be close, because if they hit me, I could be a goner. I think we're going to make it. Yes, they're both on our island. In the boat. You in the boat. Yay, it worked. All 3 of them are together in one spot, so hopefully the splash potion will reach all of them. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do with them. But before we cure test subject 69, Bobbit, and you, it's definitely easier to transport them as zombies, so I'm gonna sleep and then think about building them their permanent home to move into as zombies and then cure them. Right, good morning, boys. No one's burning? Yep, they're all doing so well. For the villagers' home, just zooming out a little bit, we're definitely gonna get rid of all of this stuff, but I think we'll move them onto a platform over here. So it's platform building time. And while I was building the platform, I went to the shop and I saw a really cool sapling. So I bought it. It was a Skyris sapling and I grew the tree. And look at it. It's light blue. It looks so pretty. Look at those flowers up there. I don't know if we can get them. No, I think they're part of the tree leaf. We can get these vines though, and they're pink. But let's get this tree. Ah! Oh! Granny Smith, we got an achievement for getting a green apple. There it is. It gave us 4 saplings though, so we can easily replant. And let's take a look at the planks. I think I want to use this for the roof of our new villager house that we're going to make. This is so pretty. Yes, I definitely want to use this. It's like a really pretty sky blue. I bet the stripped planks are nice too. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, we are going to use that. But anyway, here's the platform that I made for the villager's house. It's kind of in a funny spot next to our little starter house, but then there's some steps so you can come down here, and I made this platform too. I don't know what we'll use this for yet. It's also not very completed. It's kind of ugly, so just ignore that. But then we come up here, we're back on our trees platform, so it all just kind of connects into a big circle in background. But it'd be good to start planning this building, so let's do like a kind of stone and cobble foundation. We're definitely going to have to add in cobble because I don't have enough stone brick. Maybe we'll plan for some kind of little staircase off to the side and then maybe a little tower. Okay, so this is the kind of layout plan. So we've got a tower, a staircase, the main building. And because we're going to have the front door somewhere over here, it means that our base, so like the cobble and stone brick, need to come up a little higher. I did just remember that we can do this though and make these cobblestone bricks. So that will be very, very useful. And we've got a little more coal, so we can smelt a bit more cobble for regular bricks. And let's start building up this base a couple more blocks. And then from here, we're going to make a bunch of spruce beams, kind of going across and also up. And then we'll continue these up a little and start filling in the rest with oak. And here is how it's looking. We just need to add the roof on and of course all of the details. Although in Skyblock, sometimes details can be a bit harder. We won't have quite as much stuff. Why does it sound like there's a zombie below me? Wait, what's actually going on? I can hear a skeleton as well. Uh-oh, I think I made an accidental mob spawner just around this corner. What do we do about that? Oh, yep, there's creeper feet. We definitely want to deal with this. Where's the zombie? There you are. Oh, he dropped a potato. Wait, do we have potatoes here? Am I getting excited over nothing? Actually don't know. Oh, and he dropped clay, which seems to be some kind of Skyblock feature. Our inventory is really full. Hang on. Well, we got this torch flower seed as a daily reward, so we can't plant that. Oh yeah, we need to till the land. And we actually didn't have any potatoes, so my excitement was warranted. Torch flower, and we get the planting the past advancement. And now we can go back and pick all this up. This should solve the problem. We could remove these blocks entirely, but I kind of want to use that space in future. Or at least have the option to. It could be cool having a little door here. But with that issue solved, I'm going to get on to working on the roof of this building. We'll do an A-frame roof with dark oak trim and then skyrus. While I was building, we did get a wandering trader spawn, so I had to get some leads. And I also got these little flowers, but some of the other stuff was a little too expensive. But here's our little villager building. It's kind of hard to see from a good angle. Where am I going? Let's just go into free cam. So this is what it looks like. It is definitely the biggest building so far on our Skyblock island. So we've got this whole area down here, which maybe we can put future villagers in, but I want to use the upstairs for now. So we're gonna leave this alone and pretend it doesn't exist. And then if we go up the stairs, oh yeah, I have this little table and chairs because I just kind of was looking in the crafting menu and I saw I could make it, so I wanted to make it. I don't know if I'll keep this here, but it's kind of cute, just like on the balcony with a view, a very deadly view into the void. But inside, we've just kind of got boats and a crafting table. But it's nice and open, nice and windowy and bright for our villagers. And then we've just got this, which I also don't know what to do with that. Maybe a villager can go in there too. But I'm not going to fully decorate this. I decided to wait until we have a lot of villagers to do that, since we might want to put them all in little compartments. But for now, we just need to wait till night so that these guys will follow us into the building. Oh yeah, and the other thing is for our little daily rewards, I got a sapling for this. This is a rainbow eucalyptus tree, but I just thought we'd get a couple of the vines first, and that maybe they could go on here like this, and we can clip them. So what does it look like? Oh, it literally looks kind of rainbowy. This is going to be kind of hard to use. It's nearly night though, which means time to move the villagers. Hopefully this all goes well and then we can cure them and maybe get some diamond gear off them. That's kind of what I was thinking, like an armorer and a toolsmith or something. It would be so cool, but anyway, let's... Ooh, okay, I guess we're doing one boat at a time. This is going good though. It's not too far to take them. And they just need to get in the boat. Yes! And then we go get you. You're on 1.5 hearts, so you gotta be careful. We want them right next to the other ones. And we did it! Okay, let's cure them. And, oh my gosh, wait, I only brought 1 apple. Uh-oh, that was really silly. You. Oh, that was concerning. I wasn't sure how long the effect would last. It ran out of me as I was giving them the apples, but I think they'll be okay. I think they're all doing the thing. In the meantime, let's go sleep. I just noticed, it looks like we're in spring now, which means we've done a full year cycle. The grass is finally this nice green again. But while we wait for our villagers to cure, I kind of want to take our new llamas down to our animals area. Come on, guys. And maybe we'll just leave them tied up here, to be honest, on the leads. Yeah, this works. We've got our sheep, our llamas, and our chickens. Oh, they've laid a lot of eggs. Baby chicken? 2, 3. Then I guess we should make some doors for this, and our first villager has transformed. Hey, Chris. I love that. Oh, and another one. And Bobbit. I'm actually so excited about this part because we'll be able to get some of our first diamond gear. Okay, so I think we want an armor so that we can get as much iron and diamond armor as we need. So that requires 5 iron ingots, which I think we do have. So that's the first job block. And Chris is insisting on being very unemployed so far. Come on. Maybe if I let you loose? Well, I had to let them all out in the end, and I have no idea what these two are fixated on. But at least this one became an armor. Now, we already do have a stick trade to get emeralds with, so I want to go over there and trade some sticks, and then hopefully we can get some stuff off our armor. Unfortunately, our stick trader from a previous episode is all the way over here. Hello, I am here for emeralds. It gave us 32 emeralds, and I think he's about to level up. We could buy a crossbow from him or get emeralds for string. That could be handy if we had a mob farm. But getting back to our new armor, and we might as well clean this up along the way. The spot was previously for our zombies, so we don't need this anymore. And of course, this is the most exciting part because right now we're mostly in copper armor. We do have a 1 iron chest plate, but we're about to get a good upgrade. And he has 1 emerald trades. Okay, well, we might as well lock this in. We are going to have iron armor for days here. And we're going to want like a chest of chest plates here. But we'll buy some of these just to get him leveled up some more. Now he should be an expert, 1 away from master. And he's selling diamond leggings and boots for just 1 emerald. We've only got 2 emeralds left. Here we go. Cover me with diamonds. Let's put these on. Our first diamond gear. Thank you very much, test subject. It feels wrong calling you that. I'm going to quickly make some more sticks though and level them up again. As soon as we have the emeralds.
1 eternity later.
And here we go. Diamond chest plate and diamond helmet. Wait, ace trainer. I don't know what that means, but we got our stuff. It's also all enchanted. Let's take a look. So it's got fire protection on the helmet, protection 2 on the chest plate, as well as unbreaking and thorns, projectile protection, and regular protection. Even the villagers are looking at me. Yes, bask in my glory. Okay, but in all seriousness, I think we're going to leave it there because I kind of want your guys' opinions before locking in the other 2 villagers. I was thinking of going for maybe toolsmith and weaponsmith, but I also don't play a lot of Skyblock, so maybe there's something that I'm kind of forgetting about that we'll need. So let me know if there's anything else you guys think is really crucial or useful that we could get through villager trades. But thank you for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!